Uh, ObiWan Place, track number 4. Y'all want some more? So we giving you the 4. No one was ready, but it don't even matter. Ready or not, here we come. We winning, you losing. We winning, you snoozing. We winning, we bruising. We winning, just cruising. We winning, you losing. We winning, it's a home and handle. We winning, start choosing. We winning, we deucing. You losing, we winning. You losing, we grinning. 14K, baby, losing. We winning, you losing, just the beginning. They ain't ready. We winning, you losing. We winning, we boosting. Mario Kart, we winning. Y'all fuming. Why you mad? We winning, they doing like a baby gaga hype. Goo goo gaga, ayy. Goo gaga hype. Winning all the way.
Goo goo gaga hype. Goo goo gaga, ayy. Goo goo gaga hype. Y'all crying every day.
Big baby, we winning, we shining, we winning, we grinding, we winning, we climbing, we winning, y'all whining, y'all losing, we winning, y'all losing, we blending, get your shine, y'all losing, we winning, y'all losing, we leaning, lean back, we winning, we going, we winning, showboating, we winning, y'all losing, we winning, turn up my music. Yeah, ObiWan Place, we back for the next track. We on the attack, you need to fall back. You about to fall flat. It's just like that. Why? It's that rat-tat-tat-tat. Yeah. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Spat-tat-tat-tat. You cannot stop me, I'm better than that. Better than you? Ink on your shoe? You trying to get me, I'm faster than you. Make you say ooh, covered in glue. You trying to get me, my skills is the truth. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. My squad is the truth, we dressed in all black. The squad can't compare, we fly as the air. Try and defeat us, get splattered, I swear. Ink all around, you testing me how? Trying to win, your face in the ground. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. You running, you scared? Too late for that. You can't run nowhere. Your eyes I see fear. You wanted the crown? My king's everywhere. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. We winning this match? Fact. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. We taking you out just like a gnat. Rat-tat-tat-tat, spat-tat-tat-tat. Go cry to your mama and take that nap. We winning this match. You just fall back. Regroup and reload, but you still getting stacked. How you come at me now? When you see me, you bow. Put respect on my name, or you will say ow, ow. Yeah. Ow. You're gonna say ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. ObiWan, stop splatting me with the ink, man. You're too good. And I'm too bad. ObiWan Place, track number 2. You thought we were done? Man, we just getting started. Cause they still hating on the end. So we need a paper plumber on this number. Yeah, you know you like it. Yeah. Paper Mario, color splash. Y'all be hating, we getting cash. Paper Mario, color splash. Y'all be hating, we getting cash. Y'all be hating, ain't play the game. Y'all be hating, cause you lame. Y'all be hating, ain't play the game. Y'all be hating, cause you lame. Cooper links, paint cans, Prisma Island, suntans. Cooper links, paint cans, Prisma Island, suntans. All them toes look alike. Red, yellow, blue and white. Creative levels everywhere. Drop controllers, look and stare. High score, beast. Get your game, have a feast. High score, beast. Get your game, don't have a cheat. Hey, Paper Mario, Color Splash. Y'all be hating, we getting cash. Paper Mario, Color Splash. Y'all be hating, we got that cash. Hey! Yeah, they thought we was done. We back for another one. We can't be done. We in the sun. We can't be done. We just won. We can't be done. We having fun. Switch it up. Step it up. You want a game? Click it up. You want a game? Get that switch. You want a game? You got that itch. They itching for some switching. They itching for some winning. They wishing they was switching. They ain't switching cause they tripping. Yeah. Them Joy-Cons making noise. Them Joy-Cons, we them boys. Resolution, so crisp. On that screen, you can't miss. Yeah, man, we here and we ain't going nowhere. That Zelda, that Mario, Splatoon, ARMS. We even milking cows 1-2 switch. Metroid? Do I smell a Metroid? Man, they ain't ready for the takeover. They ain't ready for the takeover. They ain't ready for the takeover. They got graphics and online. Got no Zelda, crying wine. They got graphics and online. Got no Zelda, crying wine. Play at home, on the go. Game everywhere. You got it, bro. You want a game? We got your type. High score. High. Diversity. Every type. Review score. High. Yeah. ObiWan Place. Track number 3. Coming at you one more time. Yeah. ObiWan Place. By popular demand. Mixtape number 1. Let's go. How you hating on the end? Hating on the end. Hating on the end. Why you hating on the end? Hating on the end. Hating on the hating on the end. Hating on the end ain't even begin. You hating on the end and it ain't even begin. Hating on the end ain't even begin. You hating on the end. How you hating on the end? Yeah, they still gon' win. Hating on the end and they still gon' win. Hating on the end and they still gon' win. Win.
ObiWan Place.
That's right. What's up? All right.
ObiWan Place.
Hating on the end, you crying in the end. Hating on the end, you crying in the end. Hating on the end, hating on the end, and they still gon' win. Hating on the end, and they still gon' win. Hating on the end, and they still What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? What's up to everybody in the chat coming into the stream? Give the stream a huge, gigantic thumbs up, like some more. Let me give a shout out to, who was the Noti gang today? Top 5 in the chat, Oli, and he types number 1. Oli, number 1. Thriller, Nintendo Logan, Jonathan and Mason. Hodis. All I need left are the artifacts. I might play some Metro Prime at the end of the stream. I may need your help. I'll see. But it seems like it unlocked the final battle to Ridley for me, bro. But I'll see. Well, we're going to find out. But what's up to everybody in the chat? Strange, I see you, boy. What's up, Bowsette, Michael Parker, the homie, with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Mike. I appreciate it. Appreciate the love. What's up, everybody? We have some interesting news today. We have to talk about Cosby. Is that the Cosby? I need to know. I didn't know if that's the Cosby. What's up, Lake Show? Obi, when you gonna upload some good stylized videos like you used to? James, I don't got time like I used to. Those videos, those like edited videos, well, I used to like put in work. Man, those used to take so long. I'm busy now, bro. We building houses. We got, man, the one and only. Let's go, Cosby. What up? We got Oli and Cosby in the chat. Jeff, what's up? All right, let's get to this. Oh, we're at 21 likes. 9 people. Let's get it to 30 likes right now. Let's go. Bro, we have to talk about the Nintendo Switch Pro. I'm more than likely calling it a Switch 2. I think it's going to be a generational leap. Kevin Carby, what's up, bro? I can't wait to beat you in Super Smash Brothers, bro. The Switch 2 and backwards compatibility. MVG, which stands for Modern Vintage Gamer, has gone on record to say it's not going to happen with the Switch 2. And it sparked controversy. I'm going to read what's going on, and I'm going to share my thoughts. Lee Monica, what's up? Kevin said, keep dreaming. Kevin, remember that one time you beat me and I didn't even touch you, bro? It was like a no damage. All right, let's get back to it. This is what they're saying. MVG, talking about the hardware specs of the next Nintendo console and backwards compatibility. The Nintendo Switch uses NVIDIA Tegra X1 chip, which, hey, talking about squeezing all the butter out the duck. I don't know what that is. That saying doesn't even make sense. But, hey, ARMS, bro. I remember ARMS. But, for the Switch to be pumping out a lot of these games on that Tegra X1, very, very. Metroid Prime Remastered is running on that Tegra X1, bro. Put respect on that Tegra X1. All right. This same chip powers NVIDIA TVs from 2015 to 2018. And so this is what they're saying. If Nintendo's to move away from the Tegra X1, which we feel strongly that they will probably do. All right, the whole world knows. Ain't no way the Switch 2, Switch Pro, whatever Nintendo's going to do in their next system is going to be using the same chipset. They've never done that.
The Wii and going from the GameCube to the Wii was the closest in power Nintendo ever went. The Wii was almost on the same level as the GameCube. But the GameCube was a powerful console for its generation, so it was a little future-proof, but we were still lagging. All right. Current Switch games won't work on new hardware. That is without recompiling the games to target that hardware. I'm going to say what he's saying, then I'm going to share my thoughts. He says that there's a couple of solutions to go around using a different chipset. One is software emulation, something similar to the kind that is implemented in the Xbox Series console. So I guess the Xbox Series consoles, they emulate their games for backwards compatibility. Another possibility is Nvidia and Nintendo providing Tegra X1 chip compatibility on the next console. They think it won't happen because this would require a lot of additional work and a feature not currently supported. Third possible solution was to include a Tegra X1 chip inside of every new Switch console in addition to the new chipset. But that solution is also more expensive. So, my thoughts. If you think about it, going from the Nintendo 64 to the GameCube, there was no backwards compatibility, completely different chipset. Going from the GameCube to the Wii, there was backwards compatibility because I believe the Wii had a GameCube chipset inside of it. And the Wii was still relatively inexpensive. Wii and Wii U, no backwards compatibility. Was there could you put Wii disc in the Wii U? I think you could. Either way, Nintendo would be crazy to launch this next console and not have backwards compatibility. Show enough, what's up, bro? Hey, running threes tonight, bro. We got to get dubs in tonight, bro. I didn't run that long yesterday. But there is no way Switch, they're going to launch a new Switch console and leave this user base behind. The Switch is a hybrid system, but it's at the end of the day, it's a handheld console. That's why the games aren't as powerful as competitors, because it's a handheld console. Most of Nintendo's handheld consoles have been backwards compatible. They always had a cartridge slot at the bottom that would play the previous generation games. And I think Nintendo's going to follow suit, not just physically, but digitally. And that's going to be the big caveat. I said it before. Nintendo, it seemed like they invested a lot in this new account system that they're doing with Nintendo Switch Online, your user accounts. That's carrying over to the Switch 2. What's going to happen? I said this already. Just how you buy. When I bought my Switch OLED, I had to sign into my account. And once I signed into my account, everything was linked over the cloud. Same thing with my PS5. Once I signed into my account, all my PS4 content came over. I can't say the same thing for my Xbox because this is the first generation. I didn't get all three consoles. I did not get an Xbox Series X or S because there was no reason to. But I know that when you sign into your account, everything transfers over. Everything is going to be digitally on the cloud now. Technology, I don't know what MVG, whatever they were thinking. There's no way Nintendo launches a new console and they're going to just start from scratch this generation. Nintendo, all you got to do is pay attention to what Nintendo themselves have been saying. Nintendo themselves have said, we're going to be very conscious of bringing over a new generation when a new console comes. They do not want to start from scratch anymore. Nintendo's the only company that does that. They're going to stop doing that. They want to keep the same user base because at the end of the day, these companies make most of their money not in hardware sales, in software sales. And the Switch has been killing it. And so Mario Kart 8 has sold over 52 million. Those are insane. We're at 32 likes. 5 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 37 likes. A good number, 37. Prime number. But Nintendo wants, okay, the Switch 2 is out and it's selling decently in hardware. But once we release Mario Kart 9, we're going to rake in cash because we have over 100 million gazillion in the Switch family. And I think this is a new era for Nintendo. The Switch family of systems, they are going to keep that momentum going. They're saying that they don't think Nintendo, the Switch backwards compatibility is going to be difficult on the next console. Yeah, it might be challenging, but trust me, where there's a will, there's a way, and Nintendo is going to find a way to bring over their user base. All right, a couple of comments before we keep going. Will the Switch 2 stand up to Steam Deck, though? All-time favorite console for me so far. Alex, I think the Switch 2 will at least be, I think it's going to be more powerful than the Steam Deck. My money is Nintendo sees what the Steam Deck is capable of, and they're like, oh, we can do that. We can do that. The Steam Deck is running the AMD chipset, I believe. I think Nintendo's going to have it at least a little bit more powerful than the Steam Deck. That's the minimum. Nintendo's working with NVIDIA to make a custom chip for next gen. Yeah. And Constance, that's what they always do. They take a chip and they customize it for what they specifically want. The next Nintendo console will be running on a custom NVIDIA chip. We don't know what kind of chip it's going to be, but I have a feeling it might be, is it the Tegra X239 or something like that? Is that the new chip that NVIDIA is running on now? It's going to be more powerful. Hey, Alex, what's up, bro? With Xbox games coming. Do you think it will be 4K in TV mode and 1080p in handheld? Wink, the man. That would be perfect for me. If Nintendo can figure out how to get their games in 4K, and I think it's possible with this whole DLSS super sampling, I think it's very possible to have 4K Nintendo Switch games in dock mode. On the screen, the Switch currently is using a 720 screen, so it just makes natural sense that it's going to be a 1080p screen. If we're going just natural progression, at least 1080p. And this 720p, because on a smaller surface, smaller square footage, the smaller resolution still look good. This OLED, bro, I don't know what Nintendo's done, but those images pop. We're at 38 likes. 2 more people will be at 40 likes. 2 people give the stream a thumbs up. So I feel the Switch 2 will have cartridges and don't fit into the OG system, like the 3DS cards and DS system. I think whatever they use, if they are going to go physical, which I think they will, I said this before, mark my words, there's going to be 2 SKUs of this new Switch model. There's going to be an all-digital version, and there's going to be a one that holds cartridges. The all-digital version will be cheaper, $50 cheaper. Nintendo wants y'all to go all digital, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the one. That's the version I'm going to buy. But for the cartridge version, I might get both. I might get the cartridge version too for my kids so they could share games. But even though we could share at least one game with the family system. But I think they're going to use the same cartridge size and format. Because they're still small, relatively small. I think they'll use the same format on cartridges. Because the cartridges currently could go up to 64 gigabytes. And I think 64 gigabyte games will be good. So I think they're going to go cartridge and physical for the next Switch console. All right. I'm wondering, Jeff is saying, I'm wondering of the cost of next-gen games on cartridges. Yeah, bro, that's going to be expensive. But I think they're going to be $60, $70. I think they'll probably be $70. Breath of the Wild was a $70 game. I think if you're going to buy cartridge games, and Nintendo could even do more, but this would ruffle the market and get a lot of gamers upset. $70 for physical games, $60 for digital games. Why? Because those cartridges are going to cost a lot. I think that's what happened. To keep babies from eating them. That same coating, I think they will. Never go all digital, y'all. Hey, Lake Show, it's inevitable, bro. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. What's up to everybody coming into the stream? What do y'all think about this whole backwards compatibility on the Switch DOS, Switch Pro? I think it's definitely going to be backwards compatible. I think it's just a no-brainer. Just a no-brainer for the whole wide world. We have next news item. We're on to another one. All right, the next news item. This next news item lets me know Nintendo is gearing up to launch a Switch 2. Check out this headline. In the UK, in the United Kingdom, Nintendo Switch is number 3 in February. That means the Xbox outsold the Switch in the UK. Oh my goodness, I understand PlayStation. But when Xbox starts to outsell the Switch, and they're also reporting from February 22 compared to February 2023, comparing those months, Switch sales are down 29% from last year. And as much as a Nintendo fan I was happy to hear that. Why? Because it's going to force Nintendo to, hey, we need to bring out a new system. This is the only language Nintendo talks and these multi-million-dollar companies talk. Money. Once they see their hardware sales start to decline, and the global president came out and said this. He says it's hard to maintain the level of sales that Nintendo has been having for 6 years. Market saturation, all of these things factor into slowing sales. So, and don't get me wrong, a 29% decrease for Nintendo, most companies would want that, would dream of that, because the Switch has been selling like crazy for like 6 years in a row. And so this lets me know Nintendo is ramping up, preparing for the launch of a new system. All right. Breath, Coach Frankie says, I'm curious, what if we get Game Pass on the new Switch 2? Microsoft's focused on putting it everywhere. Now, I don't want to never say never. I think it's unlikely because the Game Pass will be direct competition to the Nintendo's eShop. Now, Microsoft's games will be on the new Switch. That 10-year deal, I don't think that 10-year deal is just for Call of Duty. You're going to see more Xbox games on the Switch platform, but Game Pass is going to be a tough sell because Nintendo, because I'm sure they already tried it on the current Switch and Nintendo said no, because you got a whole, why buy the game from the eShop when you can just get it for free if you get a Game Pass subscription? So Game Pass is going to just stay on Xbox platforms. I don't ever see PlayStation or Nintendo allowing Game Pass on their systems. Nintendo could go with some sort of mini Blu-ray disc format. Nah, that universal mass media. Here's the problem with the mini disc format. It was cool to have that on the PSP, but it drains battery life. Having a disc to constantly be spinning in your system while you're playing, that takes out a tremendous amount of battery life. And Nintendo, bro, I don't know what they did. These version 2, the Switch, even with the Switch OLED with the larger screen, the battery life is crazy. My Switch never dies when I'm playing it in handheld, because when I'm done, I put it back in the dock and it's charging and it's ready to go. It had like 8 hours battery life, bro. That's insane. Bowsette said, I just want a Grounded to come to Switch. Grounded does look cool. I don't know. When I look at Grounded, it looks like an incomplete game. Like the game never left beta. Like, I don't know. For selling games, for creating games. Is that merger just for selling games or creating games as well? It's for both, Daryl. The Switch, Nintendo's done everything all. They create games, everything all under one platform. No home and handheld console, if that's what you're talking about. All right. So, Nintendo Switch sales are down year over year, and that's great news for fans because it means Nintendo's going to be giving us a new system sooner rather than later. Now, is it going to be fall or is it going to be 2024? My money is it's going to be either fall to catch that big holiday rush November, like these leaks have ramped up and are saying, or early 2024. I think Nintendo's going to avoid a spring release because you miss that hype, that rush that on Black Friday where everybody's already out trying to buy systems. Because what happened with the 3DS? The 3DS, the sales slowed down real quick after launch because you launch it in the spring. So, and two, if you have the right software, I think it's still going to sell no matter when you launch it. So it's a lot of factors that go into it. All right. We have another one. The next news item, long live the Wii U. The Wii U was a great system. The Wii U brought us Splatoon. The Wii U brought us Super Mario 3D World. The Wii U brought us Mario Kart 8. I just thought about it. The Switch is a Wii U. All the games on the Switch were on the Wii U at one point. But the Wii U only sold 13 million, and that's why we have all the games on the Switch. Why am I talking about the Wii U? Have you been neglecting your Wii U? Have you shoved your Wii U in the corner to collect dust and never to be played again? Well, guess what? Your Wii U is dead. D-E-D, dead. D-E-A-D. I spelled it wrong on purpose. It's D-E-D, dead. There is a new report coming out that many users are reporting bricked Wii U consoles after not playing them for years. Y'all have to remember, the Wii U has had several firmware software updates. And if you've been missing those firmware updates, I think that's the reason why those consoles are now bricking. Now, it has been about at least a year since my kids used to still periodically just turn on the Wii U. We still had it set up in the living room. They used to just turn it on and play Splatoon 1, Smash, Super Smash Brothers 4. But they haven't touched it in a while. So my Wii U is probably DED2, dead. But I found this to be interesting. Wii U's are now bricking from not being used. If you have a Wii U and it hasn't been used for a while, your console is probably bricked and no longer operable. That's crazy because I plugged in my NES that I have, and my NES still works, bro. I pulled out my power pad like a year or two ago for my kids, and they were playing on my power pad on my NES. It still worked. So I think this has something to do with these firmware updates. That's caused if you missed a couple of firmwares, your Wii U is bricked. What if the Wii U stays plugged in? If it's in that sleep mode, then you're probably good, Thriller. Because in sleep mode, it automatically updated while it was in sleep mode. I think you could set the settings to that. I played it yesterday, ready to mod it, said Alfred. But the Wii U was goated, bro. Hey, Wii U is a dope console. Kareem, can I get Nintendo and Xbox working together to make a gaming console? Oh, bro. Kareem, that would be lit. Because Xbox, one thing Xbox does, they make great hardware, but they make trash software. Nintendo makes great software, and some would say trash hardware because it's underpowered. So if those two companies combined, it would be a force to be reckoned with. But at the same time, I'd say no, because Nintendo would lose their uniqueness, bro. One thing I like about Nintendo's hardware, even though they've been underpowered recently, it's just something fresh, something new, and they may miss that if Xbox takes the realm. So, what's up, Matt? It's sad that consoles don't last long anymore. Yeah, Aspie, that is sad. It's sad. What are y'all doing? All right. We have another one. The next news item. Bro, we're getting close to March 10th, which is Mario Day. And several deals are now popping up on the internet. Amazon is celebrating Mario Day early with up to 40% off on Mario Brothers games. So if you're trying to get games with Mario starring in it, tons of deals on Amazon. And not just Amazon, many retailers are going to be discounting Mario games on that day. So make sure you take advantage of Mario Day. But March 9th, mark your calendars, a day before Mario Day. Mario Kart DLC drops. Gonna have a prize tournament with the sponsors in the OGC in our private gaming Discord. Links in the description to join. We're gonna have a whoever wins after we're gonna race all the courses, and whoever has the most points at the end after we race all the DLC Wave 4 courses will get a $60 eShop code. We're gonna do that live on stream. Should be lit. So that's on March 9th, and also we're going to be getting the final Mario movie trailer. The game is about a month, exactly about a month away. Can't wait. We're going to take the kids. Going to be dope, dope, dope. The Mario movie should be lit. And those are all the news items that I have for you right here, right now. Hey, I'm getting close to beating Metroid, bro. Hey, shout out to everybody coming to the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out. That's all that I have for today, bro. We chilling, bro. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date all things Nintendo. Hey, y'all remember this ninja? And bro, that game, Wii U gamepad, we used to flick the Chinese stars at the screen. Bro, that was some dope stuff, bro. Nintendo had a winner with that game, the gamepad, bro. Don't be hating on Nintendo. All right, guess what, y'all? We out. Peace. I'm gonna be on 2K, NBA 2K on the Switch on my gaming channel sometime later tonight. We out. Peace.
This channel that I'm about to throw
Takamuro's Castle. That's right, Bowsette.
Me back when I had like 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, man. And he's probably gonna lose shit when I do this, but hey, man, I gotta say, my boy ObiWan, man, that nigga is my nigga right there. He reminds me exactly of me when I was doing this smaller level. His channel, when I look at it, it's such a nostalgia trip, and he has a really cool audience too. Man, if you could show this nigga some love too, that'd be awesome. I don't shout people out unless I like them a lot. I'm picky with that. Anyways, my boy ObiWan, your boy ObiWan. Hey man, I got you right here, my boy. Get that man a little bit of a look, man. He reminds me of me when I was smaller. You want to take a look in the past, my boy? This is the way you do it.
I got you, Jedi Master. The Jedi Master. I got you, man. You're playing 2 times.
Thank you.
I got
ObiWan,
you,
man.
homie.
I'm dedicating a workout set to you, boy. Let's go, guys.